Hi, I'm Katie White, and the biblical characters that we're going to be talking about today are Abraham and Sarah. The Advent season is all about waiting, looking forward to, and preparing in faith. Waiting for God's hero to come and rescue us. Waiting in anticipation for this baby boy to come to complete the redemption plan for all of creation. And if anyone knew anything about waiting, it was Abraham and Sarah. In Genesis 12, God invited them on a literal journey of faith, and when they were 75 years old. And this was not a journey walking through a winter wonderland. This was a strenuous journey through a desert wilderness. In Genesis 12, 1 and 2, God said to Abraham, "Go from your country and your kindred and your father's house to the land that I will show you. And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing." The Lord told Abraham to pick up his things, leave his home, leave his family and friends, and move. Can you imagine this? Abraham didn't know where he was going. He just knew that the Lord would bless him and make him and his descendants into a great nation if he went to the place that the Lord would show him. So he and his wife Sarah packed up their things, they went, and they waited. Abraham and Sarah were also infertile. They couldn't have a baby. But in Genesis 17:19, God said to Abraham, "Sarah, your wife, shall bear you a son, and you shall call his name Isaac. I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for him and his offspring." Over 4,000 years ago, God promised Abraham and Sarah a son and a nation of descendants. Because Abraham believed that God was faithful to his promises, he stepped out in faith and followed God's leading. Because Sarah believed that God was faithful, she gave birth to a son well past her childbearing years, which eventually birthed the nation that birthed Jesus, the ultimate blessing. They believed that God would do what he said he would. The amazing thing about this promise is that it still rings true today for us as believers. In Galatians 3:6, it says, "Those who are of faith are blessed along with Abraham, the man of faith." In this Advent, are you like Abraham and Sarah waiting in faith? What does your waiting look like? Jesus has come to us as a babe in a manger, and he will come again, and that reality changes everything. This Christmas season, may we be sons and daughters of Abraham and Sarah, the children of faith. Faith in God's promises, faith in the return of the Son, and faith in our union with Christ that sustains us as we wait by his everlasting love.